How's it going tonight, Amy? Long shift?
Sure.
Yeah, well, it's only the opening night. Business will be booming in no time. Daniel? Daniel Marsh? Is that you? I haven't seen you in ages.
Hey Charlie, how you been?
I've been doing really well. We opened this place up just this morning. It's good to see we already have a customer.
Yeah, I thought I'd be the first to go and deflower her.
That sounds just like you, Danny. You haven't changed a bit. It's been what? 2 years? Last time I saw you, you were standing behind me on my wedding day.
Yeah, well, I was just leaving anyway. Can I get the check, please?
Sure thing.
No. I don't see you for 2 years, and I find you here. You can have a drink with me. We have a lot of catching up to do. Amy, bring me a gin. Make that too. For me, my old pal over here. Yeah, that one. The good stuff. Tonight, old friend, we are celebrating.
What are we celebrating?
The opening of my very own bar. And of course, running with your old friends. Cheers.
Cheers.
Daniel Marsh. The Daniel Marsh. What have you been up to all this time?
Oh, well, after college, I became a travel journalist and I've been all over, studying rich people. It's the best time of year to visit the Bahamas.
And now you're here, in my bar. It's like the stars at night.
Yeah, yes. Things really seem to be looking up for you, huh?
They have, indeed. Been really making a life for myself.
Yeah, we've got this business open and everything.
Oh, and do you remember the girl I married?
Yeah, Suzanne.
Yeah, Susie. Her and I, well, we've been married long enough now, and it feels like we've really started to settle down.
Ah, you mean there's no spark left?
No. What I mean is, we're both in our late 20s, and I finally started this business, and we've been married long enough now. So, I was thinking that maybe it's time to start a family.
Oh, right. Sure, man. You'd make a great dad.
You really think so?
Sure, why not?
That means a lot to me, Danny. You know what? Starting a family.
Starting a family. So, have you told her yet?
No, I don't was planning on it. It feels like everything's really started to fall into place, It feels like Susie and I, we were meant to be.
What's that even mean?
Like fate. I like to think there's something bigger behind all of it. What are you laughing at?
Nothing, it just seems a bit self-centered, don't you think?
You think love is self-centered?
No, maybe just the people who act on it.
Oh, because you serve others by sitting in bars all day.
That's how I prefer to spend my time, thank you very much.
Come now, Danny. Don't tell me you've never had a special lady to sweep off her feet. I bet Amy over here wouldn't mind showing you around town.
No, not really, and I appreciate it, pal, but that stuff's not for me. Can I get a refill over here, please?
Don't think talking about your employee that way is
Besides, it doesn't last. People get divorced all the time, so what's the point?
Well, maybe you just haven't met the right girl to settle down with yet,
And you know all about that, wouldn't you?
As a matter of fact, my friend, I do. They really have a way of changing your perspective on life.
What, from inside a prison?
Come now, Danny. Don't tell me a modern man like you believes in the old ball and chain stereotype. I think there's more to it than that.
Yeah, well, why don't you tell me about it then?
Oh, I will.
Can you probably break into song?
Gee, but it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you.
Alright, we get it, Johnny.
I feel so disgusted, heartbroken too. I've got those downhearted blues.
Okay, thank you. If you think I'm gonna sing that dumb song, you got another thing coming. Trouble, trouble, I've had it all my days. Trouble, trouble, I've had it all my days. It seems that trouble will follow me to my grave.
Gee, but it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you. I'm so disgusted, heartbroken too. I got those downhearted blues. Once I was crazy about a man who mistreated me all the time. The next man I get is gotta promise me to be mine, all mine. Trouble, trouble, I had it all my days. Trouble, trouble, I had it all my days. It seems that trouble is going to follow me to my grave.
Man, those were the days, remember? You and I used to walk around campus at night, shoulder to shoulder, singing that tune until we could chase off the grass or dog breath.
Yeah. Remember how you used to let his retriever lick his face? Even on the mouth sometimes.
We used to be really tight, me and you.
Yeah, well, you met Suzanne and settled down, and I couldn't bear to see you throw your life away like that.
Which was strange, considering you had a swarm of ladies running after you. Go figure, you being dark and broody and all. You would have made a girl really lucky,
Yeah, well, like I said, I appreciate it. It's not for me, pal.
You don't think you can love anyone?
No, I just don't think anyone can love me.
That's not true. I think people have the capacity to love anyone and anything. That's why you get some really weird pets like rats and chihuahuas and lizards. We just want something to love. Doesn't matter how strange that love might be.
You ever heard of a poem called Vultures by Chinua Achebe?
Can't say I have, no.
Thus the commandant of Belsen camp, returning home for the day with fumes of human roast clinging rebelliously to his hairy nostrils, will stop at a wayside sweet shop and pick up some chocolate for his tender offspring, waiting at home for daddy's return.
Jesus Christ, Danny. No wonder you were always so moody. But what does that have to do with anything?
It's about a Nazi commander who returns home from the Jewish concentration camp, but stops on the way to pick up some candy for his kiddies. So I guess you're right about people having the capacity to love anyone, even Nazis.
Yeah, well, you're a real sauerkraut, pal.
Yeah, maybe I am. Still, it doesn't make love worth the effort.
Why? Because you're afraid of loving a Nazi.
All I'm saying is that if love were this pure ethereal thing, then why is it that bad people still fall into it?
Maybe love can make bad people good.
You think love can make me a better person?
Not that you need it, but maybe it could.
Okay, fine, so I'm fall in love, I'm a better person, then what?
What do you mean?
What comes after? What do I do for the rest of my life? How much longer till I need another dose of it?
Well, maybe you change your mind someday.
Okay, Charlie, sure.
All I'm saying is, pal, don't knock it till you try. Gee, but it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you.
You know you can make love in a lab, right?
So what you're telling me is love has been scientifically proven?
What I'm telling you is that all love is a combination of dopamine and serotonin and all that crap.
Like a hormone cocktail.
Exactly, like a hormone cocktail.
You know, Danny, just because you can pull something apart and analyze its contents through a microscope doesn't mean you're immune to its influence. We understand how cars work, doesn't mean they can't drive anymore or exist for that matter.
I guess there's no convincing you, is there?
It's the power of love, my friend.
Well, can you and your love leave a young alcoholic in peace, please?
Alright, okay. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I've got to go pitch the more family idea to Susie for the next episode of The Bachelor Cut. Amy, the rest of the drinks are on the house.
Thanks, Charlie.
Good night, pal, and don't drink the place dry. We just opened this morning.
I'll try my best. Seems that trouble follow me tonight.
Slip up the tongue.
What? What do you mean?
Nothing really.
You two were close.
Huh?
Yeah. Almost like brothers.
And now?
Things change, Amy. Things change.
Did you?
Did I what?
Did you change, Daniel?
That I know of. If anything, I've mostly stayed the same.
Maybe that's
Thought I heard Buddy Bolden say, "You're nasty, you're dirty, take it away. You're terrible, you're awful, take it away." I thought I heard him say.
Amy, bring it, Jim. Make it a double.
back so soon? It's only 9:30.
Hey, man. What's up?
It's Susie. She's leaving me.
Oh. Why? Did she cheat on you?
No. She said she needs to find herself. Find out who she is and what she wants. Said that since she married me, she feels like she's been asleep.
Find herself. I hate to say it, probably the only place she wants to find herself is in another guy's bed.
What's wrong with you? My life is falling apart. That's what you say to me? You want to just have a family.
She never really seemed the type, a real modern gal, you know?
I felt like we were meant to be. Like we were written in the stars.
Don't start with all that bullshit.
Damn you.
You know what, Charlie? You're a damn fool. I mean, seriously, how deluded do you actually have to be to believe that the stars in the universe specifically spat you and Suzanne out so you could be born in love one day and start a family? I mean, really, how egotistical are you to believe that billions of years of life led up to the day where you, Charlie, very average guy, meet Suzanne, very average girl?
It's not about me.
And what's it about, Charlie? Why do the stars of the universe owe you anything? Look at me, Charlie. Look at me. I have nothing. No one. Is that written in the stars too?
Love.
Love, love, love. My God, is there nothing else you can talk about? Isn't there anything more to life than that? What about being your own person? What about the aromantics? Psychopaths and the misanthropes. Love doesn't have anything for them. What do the stars have for them?
We're not talking about them, goddammit. Can't you see how much this means to me? You were my best man on the day I got married, for God's sake. You were there the day Susie and I told each other we love each other for the rest of our lives.
Now she's leaving you. Where's the love in that?
I just chewed you up and spat you up. What happened to you?
Do you mean what happened?
I mean, what happened that made you such an asshole?
You know what, Charlie? You don't know shit about love. All this love crap you keep going on about is not real. Because if it was, then Susie wouldn't be out there sleeping with every guy she finds.
Talk about it that way.
I bet she couldn't wait to get away from you. I bet she's just using this whole family thing as an excuse to jump the first guy she sees.
Shut your goddamn mouth!
You two doomed non-stop.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I've loved too, goddammit. And that didn't really work out.
Get you anything, Charlie?
Just put it on the tab. Close it.
Gee, but it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you. I'm so disgusted, heartbroken too. I've got those downhearted blues. Once I was crazy about a man who mistreated me all the time. The next man I get has got to promise me to be mine.